Before I even start on this video, which is crazy that I even have to make this as an explanation, I'm going to state that I'm probably going to be turning the comments off on this because God knows that there are some crazy people here on the internet. So, hey everyone. If you follow me on Twitter, I don't want to say I caused a shitstorm, but I'm going to say I spoke my opinion, and I've spoken about a couple of things that have happened, and people didn't like that. And I'm going to say, haters gonna hate. This video is really about protecting the platform of YouTube. I have noticed over pretty much my entire time that I've been really active as a YouTuber over the past year, especially in the past couple of months where I've been doing this every day now, I've noticed, even working in social media, that YouTube is either something people really care about or they don't give two shits about. And it's annoying because I love this platform and what it can do. Now, I'm under the impression that YouTube is a place for people to share their stories, to create, to collaborate, to create conversations, and that matter. And I do understand that there's a lot of copycat stuff on the internet, which is why I'm gonna put a link over here to my stealing yo shit from the internet video that I just did last week. And the fact that I'm literally having to do a second part of this essentially is blowing my mind, but that's besides the point. I have a lot of issues with people not giving credit where credit is due when it comes to YouTube. And also, I have a lot of issues with what I feel people are pandering. That was the word I was trying to think of. I have a lot of issues with people who I feel are pandering to the platform and pandering to what it can do. YouTube is not a place you go on, you start uploading videos, and you automatically assume that you're going to gain subscribers, respect, a following, and the numbers that you think you deserve. It is a place where you really have to work to show your true passions and your creativity, I feel like. And when people see that and they love it, they'll come, they'll subscribe, they'll like, they'll favorite, they'll share. That'll come due with time. I myself am just about to hit 500 subscribers. Probably will hit it on Friday, which is kind of awesome. So, I just don't appreciate it when what I feel is happening is that people are using YouTube as kind of a last resort or as a way to kind of be like, okay, that's the next thing I have to do. You should never feel like you have to do YouTube. You should want to do YouTube because it's such an incredible platform that gives so many opportunities to people to not only create stories but to also share parts of themselves. I'm going to say it because I've gotten shit about it, and if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see what happened. I called out what I think to be a copycat channel of one that I really love right now. People got mad. People were saying nasty things to me. I don't care if you say nasty things to me, but I'm going to protect the sanctity of a platform that has given so much to me with every shroud of my being. YouTube in general and in social media has given me so many opportunities. It's taken away so many opportunities. I get that. I'm not perfect. I've done tag videos. Tag videos are a chance of copying other people. That's what tag videos are though. What I don't like is channel copycats, direct video copycats, and people who I feel don't respect the platform for what it is. That's why I went on kind of a tirade on Twitter today, and people can hate me all they want for that. I don't care at this point. Like, I wanted to share my opinion. I just don't feel like people are giving respect to YouTube that it deserves. And I don't know how much of this video I'm going to be posting, honestly, because it makes me look like a dick, but at the same time, I don't care because it's something that I'm so passionate about. There are so many people who work their ass off to show their creativity on YouTube, and there are so many people I feel like who are just joining YouTube to quote-unquote just join YouTube, where they're literally joining for the fact of, I got nothing else going on, why don't I just join YouTube? The reason people press record is because they want to share their stories. And if you're sharing your stories for ungenuine reasons, first off, it's going to come across in your videos and people are going to call you out on your bullshit real quick, because that's happened. And secondly, it's not fair to the people who work their ass off on these channels, on their lives on YouTube. It's not healthy for the platform. That's why so many people don't like YouTube. That's why so many people don't have channels, is because they feel like I couldn't create or contribute something to the YouTube community that is uniquely my own. So I always am looking for channels that prove uniqueness in themselves before I hit subscribe, before I like. I'll judge all I want, because unless you prove me wrong, I'm gonna have my prejudice, because that's how I am. So if I see a channel that claims to be one thing and it's a direct copy of another, I'm gonna get a little defensive, because I'm like, dude, there's something already out there like that. Why you gotta do the same thing? Why you gotta be so rude? This is just a way for me to put it out there that I don't say something that I don't genuinely mean. And a lot of my things are blanket statements about YouTube in general and not directly aimed at certain people. Unless I tweet at you, I'm not talking about you. Just think about that. Yeah, this is really ranty and probably really mean, and you know what, that's okay, because that's my channel. But I have seen so many people who work their butts off to share their lives and share their stories on YouTube that it really pisses me off when I see people who are just trying to capitalize on the numbers that they think they can get on YouTube for doing a half-assed job of that. So I'm just gonna say, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong and show me that you really give two shits, and then you're not gonna treat it as just another thing to check off your list and just another thing to help you get to another step in your life. YouTube should be a part of your life, not a stepping part of your life. That's all I really have to say. Hate at me all you want. I really could care less at this point, because I spoke my mind, and that's why I have this channel. That's why I do daily vlogs. That's why my channel is uniquely me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace!